Keep it organic, man.
It's the only way, man.
What is life?
Don't forget to be brave either, goddamn.
Brave life.
You already know.
I'm gonna get that one stamped on me.
You already know, bro.
Brave life.
TLD in this bitch. You gotta take that shit.
You gotta take it. It's not given. You gotta take it. Oh God, you gotta take it.
This shit look cold as a bitch.
Brave life. Brave. Brave life. Brave.
Nah, oh, you want a tag for it? Brave life over slave life, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
That's the tag. Till I die, nigga.
Brave life over slave life. Can you get some like close up?
Yeah. I'm coming in and out.
TLD.
No, if I poppin', probably more than. Come on now. Come on now again. Come on now. No, if I poppin', probably more than. Run shit.
Shit crazy.
Really come in there like
Really
that.
just put shit together. Ain't that shit crazy? Like everything coming together high.
The real wine. Bitches TOD over COPs on God and we get to it. All niggas, they be mad at me cause they had it, but they blew it. Yeah, it's clear. TOD the best. Get used to it. Yeah, they said I'm crazy. I hear tracks and then I lose it. Every time. Pussy niggas get some power. They abuse it. Get your ass up off the couch. Why? Stop being useless. With a coupe, the 808 smacky. Wow. We just cruising. When they fuck out the side of his mouth, we leave with bruises. Oh, wow. I know that they pussy, I'm looking right at them, they not looking back at me. I'm going out, bad and funny, we all finna have a tragedy. Yeah, they couldn't imagine me being of the expected catastrophe. Yeah, I'm pulling and smoking. Yeah, man, I'm sucking the gravity. Bitch said she ain't trying to smash, I'm gone, but thank you for having me. I'm just trying to chop it, and just get in my family.
Organic, keep it organic, man. Hey, what's we doing? Where we at? We out here, man. Yeah, and we got them for a reason. Can't say that.
We ain't had shit in the fridge. Why do you think it's scared? It's just time to cross the bridge. And your name is inducted.
Said it's time to cross the bridge.
Right.
Yes, sir. Time to go. We hot, guys. And we're hot.
We live in effect.
We live. We live
hey,
in a bit.
In real life.
What's the name of the podcast, man?
Keep it organic.
Bet.
Keep it organic, man.
Organics.
Who you got here,
Nothing
man?
on
Starting over here. My guy right
We
here.
got AI TOD, AI. Yeah. TOD, gang affiliate.
Who's that guy over there, man?
To the left of me?
Yeah, man. Who knows?
Who knows? Niggas are trying to D3.
Niggas up trying D3.
Creative, innovative.
Yeah, man.
What's ready? What's locked in?
My nigga D3.
Everybody locked in?
Locked in.
Everybody. You good? You locked in? Big T, you locked in?
We're locked in,
We're
bro.
over there locked in. I know Zay back there locked in.
I'm gonna just be rocking the
We got
focus.
family in here.
Come on, hey. Clap it up. Come on. We locked in. We tuned in. Right here, man, y'all are watching, y'all tuned in to Keep It Organic podcast, man. This where we just keep it real, keep it authentic, we keep it organic, man. Just real conversation with real people at the end of the day. That's all it is, man.
Genuine conversation with some genuine people.
That's all it is, you feel me? Right now, you looking at your boy GB. If you don't know, find out, you feel me? To the right of me, let them know.
AI. It is what it is. It's Takers of Destiny.
313.
Yes, sir.
What they do?
Hey, man, don't do nothing. Do what I'm doing. Let's pass it over to D3, bro.
To the left of me, he need a big boy introduction. He need a big boy introduction. To the left of me, I got that boy, a creator, a creative,
Stay in the dark.
an artist, a producer, an intellect,
Avatar.
just about everything.
Look at my face. The Avatar.
Just about everything. Let's give it up for D3, man. D3, man. Pop it up, man. Pop it up. D3. D3, how you feeling, my boy? Yeah. We locked in. We set up.
That feels organic.
On some puffing, on some organic. Puffing on some organic, though.
Organic, bro. Everything around me feeling
Organic.
Right.
That's the vibe.
Feeling good, bro. This is a blessing, bro. Honestly, bro. We all family. We doing what we love, what we want to do. This is beautiful. You know, it don't get no better than this.
I known this cat about, what, 7, 8 years now? Probably met, it was on the top field, probably about the end of practice. Met him, came up to me, we just talking, chopped it up. Took that all the way at the end of practice, took that to the locker room, took that to the parking lot, met Seif. I guess apparently you already knew Seif. I don't know how that went down, but you know, we knew. You feel me? And Seif knew, so guess he already knew Seif. We got to chop it up, and guess however the conversation went, he brought it up. Oh, yeah, I made music. Yeah, I got a studio. Yeah, my dad. Yeah. I'm like, what? Studio? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 13, 14. I don't know nobody with no studio. You feel me? I just know music, but I don't know nobody with their own studio. You feel me? So when he said that, I'm like, oh yeah, let's check. He was like, yeah, come on, let's check that out. So you know, we made that little stroll right around the corner.
right down the block.
You feel me? Mr. T was right down that garage chilling. We walked up, what up? Went in that garage. We sat down. He played us the jam, played us the vibes. And I'm like, what you? Can't be him. Not at 14. Can't be doing that at 14. Can't be him. Can't be him though, right? It can't be. So I remember he just playing me the songs, and I'm just like, what? At 14? I'm not just thinking like him at 14. I'm thinking like him right now at this point that he at right now. Like I already saw it back then. I'm like, he's sounding like this right now. I can only imagine where he gonna be. You feel me? Like
Couple years from now.
At this point we at now, he crazy. So it's like.
Going mad.
His dad walked up, he told him like, my name is Mr. T. Your jit fight, he fight. Your son fight like 14, he fight. He had it back then. He had the skill set back then, and it's just beautiful to see what it's become now. You feel me? It's crazy. So, I mean, we just gonna jump right into it, bro. So, I'm gonna jump forward and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna bring it back, but just going to that 13 album. One of my personal favorite songs on that was Push Up. And in Push Up, you said something like, if it wasn't for the family, right now y'all wouldn't be hearing nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite parts. So for me, that let me know that clearly your family has something to do with that passion, that love that you found for, you know, music. So I want you to talk about that. Let the people know, let the family know, like what impact did your family have, and what role did they play in you finding that love, you know what I'm saying, for music, bro. Let the people know your background, bro. How you got into it.
I say really, bro, the family is like the coal underneath the ground that turned into a diamond. Like the pressure, they my pressure, like they my reflection in the mirror, if that makes sense. When I go to the mirror, I think of my family and what I'm representing of them. Like since that 13 age that you're talking about, like it's honestly never been a moment where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do this for me.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say that because it's like the songs never end up for me. They end up for her. They end up for him. They end up for anybody. So that's always been the core since the get-go. I remember when it was just me and my dad, and my uncle. We was in not even a closable room. Like you can't close the room.
Yeah.
And we just sitting there like for the love of music. You would think we sitting there to make some money. No, we're sitting there for the love of music. Like, and I'm just into it. And it's like, I don't know. It's like the family they're kind of the same thing. I love the music as much as I love the family. It's like they're one. They're my heart. And it's like I can't do it without them. If that makes sense. Like I can't. It's very hard. Every time I make a song, it's like. Think about one of y'all, think about somebody like he told me this, so that's how I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's why this is hard because this is something we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
and that's
cool. You know what I'm saying?
That's really why I feel like you're organic, bro, and that's why I really want to bring you on here because you know what I'm saying. Your music to me has feel. You know what I'm saying? It feels authentic. It feels real. You know what I'm saying? It gives you the goosebumps. It feels like it's something to it. It don't feel like it's empty. You don't feel like it's just for the moment. It feels like when you really listen to what you're saying and. You know, being that I grew up with you, you know what I'm saying? I know what you saying is real. What you saying coming from the heart, you feel me? So I love that, bro. I really do. That's beautiful.
And it's hard to put it in one sentence.
Yeah.
Because of how much difference, like family, I have different stories.
Yeah.
But I know like every song I make is reflective of something that me or my family has went through every single time. It's not a single song that I'm just like, let's just make an empty song.
Yeah.
It's one of y'all's stories. It's somebody's story. Even close friends, like I might not work with them, but I still got love for them, and I'll tell a story for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody's perspective is a lesson in its own.
Right.
I would say.
And so, like, I know that you started off at the core, you're a producer. At the core, you make music.
Yeah.
And you can do that regardless if you rapping on a song, if whatever. You're going to do that when you're 50, 60. You're going to always do that. You just, you feel me? That's the core. That's what your family instilled in you.
It's not going to stop.
So, being that you're a producer, we know you get down. You crazy. That's who you are. That's what you do. When did you pick up the mic, bro? When you felt like I need to hop on the mic, like you know what I'm saying? You about to drop a tape, you about to drop an album, a project, bro. You know what I'm saying? Talk about.
That's a good one.
Because the family don't know you started off as a producer. You're a producer, dog. This is what you do.
Right.
So when you started hopping on the mic, bro, when you felt like, hold on, I might be able to do this.
I ain't gonna lie. The missing person here really risky.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell him about Risky because
Yeah.
he's very important.
Yeah. Shout out Risky. Shout out. You gonna
Shout
be
out
on
Risky.
Shout out Risky.
He gonna be on
Yeah.
the episode. But like I remember it was me and him because this is the man I was producing for. Like mostly when I was in my adolescence.
Mhm.
That 14 to 17 range. I ain't want to rap. You know, I'm just sticking to the beat.
Yeah.
That's my pocket. Right? That's
Yeah.
my comfort zone.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I remember there was one night. It was dark. It was like 1 a.m. and he was like, "Bro, I want to make a song with somebody else." I'm like, "Not me." Call somebody like usual. And I make the beats. He like, "No, you." And like literally, he damn near forced me, bro. Like damn near. Like it was at the point where he was like, "Bro, I don't want to talk to you if you don't rap." I know you can do it. And he said that. He's like, "I don't want to talk to you." So I hopped on the
Appreciate
song.
you for that, Risky. Appreciate
Facts.
you. Because you see what you created.
That's
And
real.
then it turned into a monster.
That's real.
I hopped on and made your damn
Charles
version.
Darwin. Charles Darwin.
That was my
Bro.
first attempt at trying to be good.
I showed my mama that song, bro. I was in the car. I was like, this dude that go to my school, he hard, like, this nigga hard, like. I think we was on the way to your crib, like, he was gonna drop me off at the loft. I'm like, man, Charles Darwin taking the trip to Galapagos Island.
Yeah.
Oh, you tripping?
I remember, bro.
That was
how old were you then? You
like 16.
Yeah. So that was when we was just turning 16. I had just made that song.
Junior year.
And then a couple months went by, and then me and Zay started making songs. And then like Zay brought in that Kid Cudi type, like other. He like showed me the different lane, like you know what I'm saying, like I don't know how to explain it, the atmospheric, ethereal lane, like he put me on, cause like my dad put me on that Memphis, like hard 808. Let's see, listen to my music, you're gonna hear 808s, something thumping underneath your legs and shaking something, and then Zay put me on like Kid Cudi, ASAP Rocky. I ain't never heard nobody do this.
Totally different
You know what I'm saying?
Totally different vibe.
And it kind of just meshed. Yeah. It was crazy. It kind of just all meshed at the same time. Like I throw 808 in, I throw Kid Cudi loop over that, sing on it.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Yeah, I got
saying?
some classics for sure. Dream Girl.
Ever since that little pocket of time, I don't know. Tornado. It's crazy. Tornado like that.
Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is, like you said earlier, like what you make really is through your experience. You create through what you've experienced and what you're currently experiencing.
That's why I was able to live so long, because I feel like he made songs when he was 16, 17 years old that I can still listen to and still get the same goosebumps that I got when I listened to it the first time. I just feel like that's timeless music. Like that's real. Like I be telling you about it. Like,
for sure.
that's timeless. That's timeless for sure.
Yeah.
That's
Facts.
You can't beat timeless music. Timeless music is priceless.
Yeah. That's
For
it.
sure. For sure.
So that's what you would say would set you apart from the rest, or what's going on now. You feel like your music is authentic. Your music has that organic feel because it comes from that place of experience.
Yeah, it's definitely a real story behind every single one. And I wouldn't also say sometimes it's like thought processes too. Like I'll talk about people thought processes. That in itself is hard.
Yeah.
Like people they skip that. Like I try to make songs about low key the simple things. Not everybody can shove a rack in your face.
Right.
Actually, not a lot of people can do that. Like, not everybody can pull up shit on people.
Pull up in
so
the
I
rack.
like to make songs for people that they give them something to sing about.
Right. We're not everyday people.
You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like the struggles of just going to the grocery store, trying to. I don't want lotion this time. I be rapping about stuff like that. 'Cause that's 70% of people. You know what I'm saying? When I go and meet people, talk to these different people, that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I see the different things people go through, and that's what touches me to make these songs.
Yeah, you rapping your reality. You talking about your reality, pretty much.
Rapping my reality. I like that.
Yeah.
Rapping my reality.
You rapping your reality, and that's why you organic. That's why you authentic to the core. You always been you. You always been in your lane. You stay in your lane. You are who you are, unapologetically. You're not gonna switch or flip for no man.
On sound.
Yeah, on sound, on wave.
Everything. He does it all. Like when I say he do it all, like that's no exaggeration. Like from the beats, the production, the song, the rapping,
You do it
the
all.
recording,
Yeah,
the editing.
yeah.
You feel me?
I don't get the feeling. I think when people listen to him, I don't know if they know that
the video
he behind
that
that.
see
All that.
that he posts on his Instagram. He edits
That's
those.
him.
He shoot those.
Them his clips, them his videos, them
This
his
is what he
edits,
does.
them his tweaks. You know what I'm
Everything.
saying? That's all him.
So when I call that man the avatar, I'm not just talking.
He do it all. He got all that.
Mix it, master it. Mix it, master it right. You forgot about that.
Mix it, master it, produce it, write it,
Engineer
hop on
shit.
it, go crazy. So, next time y'all listen to him, just think about that. That's all him.
All of it.
Self-talk.
All of it. Like, that's what I be meaning. Like, all of it. Like, when you hearing that's him, you hearing D3. You're not hearing, like, D3 and this. Like, that's D3. Like, D3 formed that with his brain. You feel me? That's his creation.
Yeah.
So that's why it's beautiful. That's why it's organic. D3 keeps it organic. Look at that. Right. That's just that right there.
Just talking about that though, just talking about the music process. You know what I'm saying? You right now you in that mud. You in that dark ages right now. You in grind mode right now.
Mm-hmm.
So talk about, let the people know, because we live in a social media world where everything seems as though it's instant gratification. Like it's instant success. You know what I'm saying? Some people think you just make some music, TikTok it, trailer it, clip it up, and you gonna blow. So talk about what your experience or your reality of this music business, this industry, and how real it is, how tough it is. You feel me? The difficulties that you face or that you're currently facing. Talk about the reality of this shit, bro. Like the struggles and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I got something to say.
I gotta say this too real quick.
I got something to say.
I say like it's a whole reality to it. Like the same way they produce reality TV.
Yeah.
You're hearing a version of reality TV. That's what I say. Like it's learning how to make your story look beautiful.
Like
that's really
glorified.
all you should focus on, in my opinion, because
Glorifying
it's
your
a
own
whole
story.
bunch of different, images and a whole bunch of different stuff going on, and it can just cloud you. You know what I'm saying? Like it can cloud what you think is beautiful, because everybody else is saying they think this is going harder. This is so like number one. That's one of what I struggle with, like personally, like all these hard people coming out, like it's fire coming out. Like I don't care what nobody's saying. It's crazy. I listen to music. It's craziness going on. You got people jumping in here, throwing on the craziest fits, doing backflips, and you got people performing, but you can't let that like change what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And as I got older, I learned to just hold on to what I like, and that's what my sound is. I found out. I didn't even know this either, but that's what my sound is. It's really what you like. So more and more I keep practicing that. What happens is like you just gravitate toward where you're supposed to be. It's I guess that's what they mean by like God already knows where you're supposed to be. It's like the people are gonna like what you like. It's very simple. It's not actually difficult. Like, it's nothing to try to calculate. You can calculate, you know, your quality. I'll say that, your quality, how you do stuff. You calculate that, but trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what all these other people is trying to figure out on the internet, it's really no point. It's too wide.
Yeah.
It's like an ocean. That's like trying to find. It's like catching fish. You know what I'm saying?
Find your lane and tend to the people who rock with what you got going.
That's what I'm saying. That's definitely the first thing.
That's
like,
key.
If you can't get over that, it's gonna be hard for you in music, in that industry, because it's
Any
too
industry,
much.
absolutely.
Yeah, any industry for real, but specifically that one, you feel what I'm saying? There's too much being thrown at you. I would say also too, like you have to learn to let go, because that was my second hardest thing, probably. Like trying to hold on to the music. Because when you make it, it's like it feels like you're making it. I ain't gonna lie. Like when you make it, it feels like you're making it. Like I'm finna go to my next new peak, but you still can't let that cloud you. That's the craziest part. Because you could be in the middle of a song and your ego ruin the whole song. It's happened before. Like you get too hyped, like too.
That's real.
Trying to make it too crowd.
For real. Like, this is stuff that's happened to me though. Like my ego will be like. I'll be truthful, like some hoes will be over or something. Like I'll rush the song. I'm not gonna lie. Like they're all telling me it's going hard. Like that's what I'm hearing. I'm listening to them. I'm listening to them though. Like you got to listen to yourself. That's what I'm saying. You can't. It could be hella hoes behind you, hella anybody screaming. What you just said is perfect, and it's not. You could have said some weird shit or anything that you not agree with because you just flowing through life, which is okay.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But you always gotta go back to that core and be like, nah, this is what I like, this is what I agree with. I'm changing that. You feel me? I'm doing something different, and that's definitely something that I struggled with at first. With the rapping, I never struggled with the producing. I don't know why. That wasn't hard. I don't know where that came from. Like, I just was blessed with the keys. But, like rapping, trying to put out art, I would say those two things definitely put a little stump in the road for me. Yeah, for sure. And it's expensive. It's expensive, bro. It's not no party. Everybody make it seem like a party industry, and it's not. It costs money.
It's a grind.
If you really like that, they do. They look at it like it's time to turn up, and it's not. It's time to pay.
But that's just a look.
It's time to pay.
That's what they don't understand. That it's just a look.
Yeah.
Like they paint that picture for us to make it feel like that, so we can feel like it.
Illusion.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? It's an illusion. For sure.
And like these people are real. Like everybody that's in this industry are real people. I'm not saying that nothing they're doing is false.
Yeah.
It's real. It's just like reality TV. It's lighting. It's everything we're doing. It's making this look nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's how they're presenting it. They're just learning how to get into our psyche. That's all it is. It's real. And the more you learn, you'll see you ain't gotta be like malicious. You feel what I'm saying? To people's psyche. You can help people with your music. Like you can change their psyche in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different things I learned as I kept going. It's not an industry that's nice. I'll say that. It's not. It's not.
It's a grind.
It is. It's
like anything, it's a grind.
Yeah. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, stand on platforms and take stuff from people. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say anything to you.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know. I ride around Slick, my little town. People know me. They be like, yo, you the beast dude. Like, I didn't know it was going to be like that. I didn't know that was coming. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. So you got to be prepared for the different things. As long as you know what you're getting yourself into, I said, you straight.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't be trying to go and be something you're not. You know what I'm saying? Just out to just do stuff to do it. That's what I mean. Have a mission. Like, I want to perform in front of 500 people. I'm lit. That makes me feel good. That's way better than I just want to be in the mix, bro. I just want to talk to whoever. I just want to dap with whoever. Yeah. That's dangerous in this industry. That's not. Just stick where you going. It's good. I'm telling you. You're going to have your fans. It's going to be perfect. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's going to be perfect. You're going to have your people, your fans, and they're going to like you.
They love you. They're going to ride for you.
For
sure. You probably done made something that changed their whole life.
Yeah. And people told me that. People told me.
It's true.
It shocked me. I'll be like, I did what to you? I'll be like, bro, you said something, and I stopped smoking. I'm like, how?
You're like, what? Right.
You're like, bro, stop.
No.
You feel me?
What was that song you made?
The Impact. It's the Impact.
I think it's Why You Don't Believe in Me. bro. I remember he sent me that during school, like in school. I think it was like first period, bro. I'm listening to that shit in class. I down there teared up in class. I'm like, dog. I'm like, hell nah. Like, it's just that shit just crazy. Like the music be so real. Like you're really like spitting from a real place.
Yeah.
Like,
I be on that
you
last
feel that
set.
shit, like.
You know what? And I'm gonna have it. And I gotta let this. Man. I got to. Yeah, that should definitely be hitting me, man. But since we on that music topic, since we talking about the music and all that, man, let's go ahead and just get the. You know, he went mad. You feel me? Let's go ahead and get to the next project. You feel
D3
me?
going mad.
D3's going mad, man. Talk about that project and talk about what compare that to the last ones, like
as far
13.
as production first, like how do you feel your production is different? What can we expect from this one that wasn't on the previous project?
I would definitely say the last one was more me trying to see every which pocket that I can touch in my adolescent brain. You see what I'm saying? Like 13 was more like, how can I express myself? How many different ways can I convey a message? You see what I'm saying? In different ways and platforms for the youth. You see what I'm saying? You know, with the type of stuff they like to hear.
Right.
So that was that idea. But I would say on this one, I'm trying to show people my energy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's why I named it that. I'm trying to show.
Usually dog stay in the dirt.
Yeah, like I usually play it as I want to bring them, like lure them in, and then like you come with me and we sit down and I show you something. That's kind of the attitude of my music.
Yeah.
But this is like
I'm here.
I'm here, bro. Like
Yeah.
You going mad, like you fed up.
I'm tired. Like I'm tired of it.
Y'all
Like,
gonna hear me.
I'm
Y'all
trying to
gonna hear
do
me.
like it's got the energy. Like you can hear the tone in my voice even. Like
So like that's the point that you're trying to get across.
Yeah.
Like I'm here.
I'm here.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm here. Like
you can try to ignore it,
you feel me?
but I'm here.
Right.
That's all they're gonna end up saying. Is he's there.
Talk heavy talk.
For real. That's the core of it. That's the truth.
Yeah.
'Cause that's how I felt when I made it. Like it's a very simple statement, and the songs aren't confusing. That's why I like them. They're not.
It's
like,
right at
trying
you.
to say, yeah. Like,
It's right at you. This is what it is.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, you
Like,
gonna feel me.
I'll say the song and the video I'm finna drop, "Walk Around Proud." Like,
Yeah.
That's why I did that video as a theme, because I walk around proud.
Let's get a little bit more back into D3, man. Let's dive into. Let's go back a little bit, man. What do you think? How did your process change from young D3, 13, 14 in the garage, in the stool, to now? You know what I'm saying? To now, to 13 album, to D3's Gone Mad that's dropping soon. What's your recording process from then to now? How have you grown? You know what I'm saying? Where have you seen your biggest jumps from skill set to how you even make a song?
For sure. It definitely started rough.
Yeah.
Bumper cars.
Yeah. I remember Mr. T used to come down there sometime, me, you and C for be down there vibing like, hey, Mr. T. Mr. T come down there like, yeah. He go right back upstairs like, there's some more work to do. Yeah. But I'm feeling that. You know what I'm saying? But I always see the potential. I always see you at this level right now. I always see you, you know, what are we, 6, 7, 8 years later? I always see you at this point right now with this skill set. I seen that back then. You know what I'm saying? So let the people know that process, that journey, that growth.
Yeah, so like when I was 14, 13, that was more of the scribble scrabble, like try to keep the color inside the lines.
Yeah.
To be through, like I was just trying to, I don't know, like okay, every good artist copy, but I'm the type of hard-headed person to try to not copy. So like I'm just going to the most extreme different music. That's why I get a crazy like more sound. I'm just going to like dubstep. I gotta know, you know, I listen to movie, video game music. Like I'm telling you, like you gotta explore. So that's how I started. So I make like little tunes, you feel me? Stuff that I feel like would sound good, like with like I don't know, a little game. Like it's like honestly, people think that might be stupid. Like, what are you making little tunes for? But it's crazy that it turned into beats.
Yeah.
Just turn around, turn into beats. So it started like that, and then my pops would just like hone it in, like try to make a beat, and try to do it. You feel me? Like try. So then I tried. Do some 808s in there, and then like as I was growing like throughout the years, like I said, I would follow what I like, and then the beats just turned into my own thing. And to this day, it's hard to explain how the own thing like came, but like it just turned into its own thing, and I would find my own pace that I like, my own rhythm. It's kind of became a signature. You know what I'm saying?
That just got me thinking back to them old days. So, like, it got me thinking back to them old ass songs. Like, damn.
But you see what I'm saying? Like simple
little stuff like that. Yeah.
But tapping into that, like you feel me, just tapping into it a little bit when everybody else thought that was like, what you doing, bro? You just doing stuff. But tapping into that really like opened my mind to like, I'm in these people's minds and they don't even know it. Like, cause I know you remember taking them tunes to school and play it, and people like, hold on, like I got a little bop going on. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I'm 13.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know people was gonna be like,
rocking with it for real.
So, you feel me? I had a couple shows, like a couple things, and then all of a sudden I had fans, like a little small like group of fans, little group of people that like rock with my shit. Like I feel you, bro. Like, and then after that, like I started to have a want for it. And when that want for it came, that's when it changed. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when you want for it, like I want this, then you feel me? I'm making boom bap. I'm making everybody know I'm making boom bap. I'm making movie soundtracks. I'm making games now. I'm trying to just see what I can do. I'm like, what can I do? This is hard. Like I got something. I'm making. Remember, we made a couple songs. We made ciphers. Like we making different stuff.
About 28,000 years. I ain't gonna talk too much about that. don't go back in the vault and watch it. I'm just telling you that we was out there doing that. But talk about that. Talk about you say you performed a little bit. Talk about that. Talk about that one of your first performances and how that experience was. So some kids think you hopping up there and you just it's as easy as it look, but you said you was out there tired as a bit about to fall out, man. Like talk about that.
You bring that up because you know. It's crazy.
Talk about that, bro.
It's cool.
I'm gonna tired as a bit.
Nah, I'm gonna tell that story. My man Benny was there. Shout out Pop Star Benny.
Yeah.
He going up, he doing his thing with my boy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, bro. He's there in Boston. Bro. I got on the list late. This is the thing. He organized. What I'm talking about. He organized. This is why I'm running out of breath. Like I got on this set late, so we trying to rush. We rolling blunts. We trying to do too much. like we trying to be too far. Listen, I'm trying to look like a rapper. I'm trying to be a rapper. That's what I'm like. Yeah, nigga, I can roll 7, nigga. Like we just like rolling all this shit, like rolling. So we rolling blunts for 20 minutes. We fucking forget. I gotta rap. I gotta go on. So nigga, we fucking. He like, bro, y'all gotta go. Cause I didn't even know, like I said, I got on this late. I didn't know I'm out of it. I'm just coming in here, bro. He know, he was there.
Yeah.
So we come out there, he like, bro, my boy Tony was there. There was a couple, people there they all doing their thing. Yeah. So boom, we come out there, they like, bro, you gotta go right now. I run up the stairs, I said, yo, I'm D3. And Benny just cut my shit on because you know what I'm saying? I'm really out the garage, so I be making my sets. I didn't know that you're supposed to make a set, bro. I didn't know that you're supposed to have the intro, nothing. I'm just brave. I'm not gonna lie. I just hop up there, and I thought you're supposed to have the intro. No, you're supposed to have sounds. You're supposed to have different things to make people turn around. So, bro, he know I go up there. I say I'm D3, bro. Everybody just looked at me, bro. Like they just was looking, like. It's just like,
see,
like
I ain't gonna lie, like that. What stood out to me that day, like that showed me that he really wanted it this day, cause like he said, people was just looking at him. Right, he said I'm D3. Like some people started looking at him, and some people was like, man, like they started turning around like on some shit. He was like, turn the fuck around. Niggas was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? Like they turned on the music, we just got left. I'm like, oh shit, like
what? I tried to introduce myself, and I'm not gonna lie. lie, like
On some nice shit.
I was kind of like, I was after the stars. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm after the stars of the show. That's real shit. I'm after them. So the show over to some people, basically. Like it's over. It's over for me. You know, like so, like when I said I'm D3, everybody looked at me as if like he trying to get his little last clip in, like get your ass. That kind of how they kind of did me, and I was just like, turn the fuck around. Like I didn't say it no head ass way. I meant it like turn the fuck around. Like I didn't drive 30 minutes for y'all to just like walk off. Like, then when I said that,
Man got shocked.
All the people just was shocked. Like they didn't. No one did that night. Like no one was in the crowd's face like that.
Yeah.
All sprinting back. All sprinting back. We're just like woo. And Benny being smart, cut the song. The shit came on.
He was on stage.
And this is what I mean by be organized. Once again, be organized, be prepared. I had no breath because I was shouting at them. It's like that, bro. I was a Viking. Like I was like, turn the fuck around. It was more than the mic. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was yelling at them. I just had the mic in my hand, but I'm yelling at them.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Boom. Turn the music on, shouting, ran out of breath, bro.
We jumping around on stage, trying to get pipe, smoking,
I
trying to
just ran out of breath, trying to do too much.
crushing the blunts.
Holding it, I'm just holding it to my mouth like this, like holding the mic, and then ran out of breath, bro. So that's what happened. I can't, and I just started saying gibberish. But I kept it going. Still
No, for real, because I didn't even know, like, I found out years later that he didn't say shit, because I was standing on stage with next to him like this, like, you feel me? Like,
years later, he wasn't like, really saying shit.
He showed me back, like, bro, I really wasn't saying anything. That shit, but it was pipe though, like, the energy was there, so, like, they heard him, but he wasn't saying shit. The music was playing though, so it was...
The moral of the story is, man, be prepared, man. Be calculated, you know what I'm saying? Move appropriately, you feel me? Be smart, you feel me? Before you make any moves, before you make any transitions, before you, whatever you about to do, whatever that next step is that you feel like you need to do, man, be prepared for that next step. Be calculated, be smart, you know what I'm saying? Know what you about to do, you know what I'm saying? You're going to take your destiny, we TOD. You TOD, be smart with how you going to do that. And, you know what I'm saying? Know how you going to go about and doing it, you know what I'm saying? Before you just make decisions, you know what I'm saying? So before you do anything.
Right.
So,
100.
who are some people that you listen to, bro? Who are some people that maybe that influenced you, that caught your eye, that caught your ear? Who would you say?
Man, well, if we go back.
Cause you like real, you like J. Cole, you like the Coles, you like the Outkast, the Goody Mobs.
I'm definitely on that side of the energy wave, you can say. I like the Coles, the Kendricks. I grew up listening to Kendrick. I grew up listening to Big Crit.
Yep,
I'm not gonna lie, you already know that. I grew up really a lot of old school Memphis shit, like 3-6 Mafia. Like my pops put me on that. That's where I got a lot of taste from. Like
Shout out Big T.
You know what I'm saying? Like deep, emotional music.
Yeah.
Always been that. It's always been
Real music, real field music.
Like as I got older, you know, resonated with people like Cuddy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ritz. You know what I'm saying? He took me to my first studio. And resonated with his music. His music real. Like I love real music.
Yeah.
Like people that's talking about stuff that's real, that affected them, their heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It touches. It's hard to leave your aura when someone gives you that part of themselves.
Yeah.
It's hard to leave it. So I would definitely say those people. More newer people, like of course Travis. Like I kind of took those old sounds and I guess
new wave.
Yeah, like put them into a Travis more like hyperverse. I can't explain it. It's hard to
It's like you brought that old school feel, but you added that new school element, but you still give them that real shit in your own way though. In your just right at you way. Like I'm in your face, this what it is. It ain't gotta be too elaborate. It's this what it is, this what it ain't. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely brought them two together, that old school, that new school vibe, but you got that feeling as well. You got that feel to your music, and you talking that real stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, like Pierre, you know, like them type people that like that emotional but simple. It's crazy how you can get a simple tune but create emotion. That type of like how you're saying straight to the point. I kind of honed in on that. Like I can get my message through if I just go to it and be brave enough to just go to that message and stand there.
Shout out Metro too.
Metro.
808 Mafia,
Zay.
all them.
Zaytoven for sure.
Zaytoven. That real like Atlanta sound.
Yeah.
With that emotion behind it and that real talk.
Yeah.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to not feel it.
Yeah. Who is D3 outside of music, bro? Who is D3? Who is D3 just? Who is Devin? Who is Devin Suggs? When he wake up and he vibing on his off day. You don't really got too many off days, you know what I'm saying? So nobody, if you at this age, you shouldn't really have too many off days at all, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no off day.
This ain't no off day, you know what I'm saying? It was just my birthday, I'm here working, you feel me? We at it, you know what I'm saying? So who is Devin? Who is Devin Suggs?
When I'm not doing this music,
When you're not D3, who is Devin Suggs?
I'm most likely getting to some money on most days of the week. And then my off days, you gotta get your mind right. That's what I try to focus on. I try to hone on to positive things that make you want to go forward.
Yeah.
And try to find the things that I can let go. But do it slow. Like it's not to rush things. Like you feel me? If you want to keep carrying stuff, keep carrying it. You feel me? But I just have been learning like every time that I'm like nothing doesn't serve me anymore.
Yeah.
I can't help. Just let it go.
Yeah.
Like every weekend, I try to let a couple things go. Like those things was helping me, and now they're not.
Yeah.
Let someone else use it. You feel me? Let someone else use that lesson.
Yeah.
Let it go. Grab something new that pull you forward.
Right. It could be even people that you gotta let go that's holding you back.
And habits, you feel me? Like small
Habits.
things. Like I ain't gonna lie, I be trying to slow down. I'm smoking. You feel me? Like some weeks, I'm gonna be real. I be like, bro, I did too much. I did too much. I could have got this done. I could have got that done. But that's life, you feel me? You gotta keep going. It is what it is.
Accountability.
That's how you do it.
Accountability. That's what we hit on last episode. Knowing the problem, identifying and solving the problem.
I like to go out in nature, like you.
Nature boy, nature vibes.
I grew up in the country.
Nature GB.
Never gonna get outside.
Yeah.
Where it's organic.
Grounded.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's wide open. So.
Yeah, you beings of the earth. If you ain't getting outside and touching, tapping in with yourself and with the earth, man, getting that natural healing energy, man, letting that sun just give you all that goodness it's gonna give you, that vitamin D, that good, that good everything that's gonna just feed your melanin, you know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't melanin, it's gonna feed you regardless, you know what I'm saying? So get out there and connect, man. That's what's up. That's good to hear, bro. I mean, I feel like the people really got a good glimpse of a D3, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You definitely told us a good bit about who you are, you know what I'm saying? Not just the music side, but also who you are, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like your fans and the people who are just now tuning in to you have got a good understanding of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like you, who is D3? Because we see him, and he be ducked off, he be mystique. You got a mystique vibe about you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real mystique. It's real. Like who is that dude? You know what I'm saying? How you pose, how you move, the person you are. So that's beautiful, bro. You know, I guess we can just leave it off right here. But what would you leave off to the people, to the young entrepreneurs, and anybody who just want to chase their dreams, bro? What message? You know what I'm saying? This is how we gonna end up. So what message could you leave to the people of anybody who's chasing their dreams? Just like we are.
To try to take that broad question and try to put it, you know, I ain't no, advice person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I would say to try to chase a goal, try to break it up, like, as many pieces as you can, because then as soon as you do that, you're going to see, okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to immediately, like
Small steps.
Yeah, like, mastering, I was explaining, like, when I first started mastering, that world was, like, so confusing. Like, it's, like, new VSTs, new different things, everybody saying new stuff. Yeah. Go to this school, go here. Nah, don't do that. But I just broke it up. Like, first, I need to figure out what mastering is.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, what am I doing in the world I don't know? So that's the first step. So I broke it up. And eventually, I started learning. So I would say to chase a goal or something you want, that's definitely
break it up
to the people.
Break it up in small steps.
And then you care about it more, too. like that.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, it's just like people don't be caring about stuff. When you get it like that, it becomes
quick like that. Yeah. That journey. That goes back. So that journey, right? Embrace that journey, small steps.
Yeah. You got to.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. That's how humans grow. Before you even were conscious, you feel me? You were a baby. You had to
go through a journey. Like we were sperm first.
Yeah. And you
through
remember that
journey.
Yeah, you've been doing this.
You've been doing this.
Just know now.
Yeah.
Just conscious of it.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess what I take away from what you were saying is basically them small steps. Enjoy the journey. Embrace that process.
Yeah.
Enjoy that process, or that unsure process, chasing them goals.
Definitely that.
You know what I'm saying? The failures, because really your failures isn't really a failure. It's just a lesson learned to help you navigate. So now, next time you get to this speed bump, this obstacle, this wall, you know what I'm saying? You know how to maneuver. You know how to get around that wall. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I like that a lot, bro.
Right.
When could we expect D3's going mad to drop? When can we? What should the fans? What should the family, the organic family? What should your fans, the fans that's tuning in? When should we expect D3's going mad, bro? This is your coming out party. You letting them know what's up.
Or can we at least get like how many songs is on the project? Something like, can we get something about it? Right?
Top us saying that
I ain't gonna give y'all a date, but look, I'm gonna say this summer it's gonna be out. Let's see what we do.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this project is loud and it's lit. And it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you get something out for sure. Like it's not nothing to like. I wanna tap into it. No, like you turn this on and it's gonna hit your chest. Like I put my emotion in there for y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I can tell you.
Is there any songs in particular that is that you eager for your fans to hear? Is there any a couple songs, one song in particular that just that one, or you just all of them like that? Stop playing with me.
I would definitely say I would definitely say that Walk Around Proud, cause like the energy of it, like that's a crowd song. Like I just want to hear everybody screaming it and letting it out, and like really all of them are just like different ways of expressing yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Different ways of saying I'm here. Like I said,
different ways of popping your talk.
Like just letting people know, like it's a manly, masculine energy. Like it's just letting people know, like I'm here. Like this is my zone.
I'm here. I'm like that.
I ain't stepping on nobody else's toes, but this is my zone.
Right.
Yeah. Don't step on my toes.
Right.
that's for real. You gotta do that once in your life.
Yeah.
Because then once you set that, you stand on that, and now you feel me? You created your world. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
So D3 Gone Mad is like that attention grabber. Like I'm here.
Exactly.
Y'all playing with me like I was, but I'm here now. You feel me? Okay. So one more, just one more, just going back to, because D3's Gone Mad. You letting them know that you're here. When is that moment that you really felt like in your process, in your journey from garage days when we was 14 chilling, garage days to now? What did you feel like during that process that I'm like that? Like you started honing in on your craft. When you feel like you started maybe not necessarily mastering your craft, but you feel like I'm there. Like I'm there, and it's only a matter of time before I get it. Like when you feel like I'm like that.
I think it was.
I'm that boy.
It was one night I was making a song, and like it became too easy. I don't know how to explain it. Like, but not in a like show off way.
Yeah.
But it became to the point where it's like I'm not thinking about this. Like I'm not caring what no one thinks. I'm not thinking about it, and I'm not stressing it. And it felt like a real blessed and bliss moment, because like creating something and not worrying about like you feel me, what someone's gonna say, that, and you're confident. It just changed me. It low-key changed my life. It made me feel like I could do other things like that. Because if I could do that, why can't I focus on this? Yeah. But like when you just let go and create, like it's no way it can't be beautiful. There's no way. It's gonna be some form of that. Some form of it. Like some people might not like it, but it's some form of beautiful. Yeah. Like, I promise you. Yeah. For sure. Like after that night.
What year was that?
That was probably I was gonna say that was probably like right after the pandemic. So
2020.
And I'm not gonna lie, like a blessing in disguise.
The pandemic locked your ass in.
Yeah, like, cause like before then, like,
Literally.
life was like, you know, you and your young. I just turned 20, like you 19. Like I just want to do everything and sleep.
Yeah.
But that pandemic, like, made me feel like I gotta stick in here and like hone this and let me learn how to like master. And my pops was helping me too. Like you should learn how to master. This is a good time to sit down, get some courses, get some books.
Yeah.
And like after I knew that I could master, and I really took it from A to B.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? I took it from like not a
You
good
definitely
beat
took that step. You took that jump. You took that.
me?
Yeah, you took a big
a
ass
loud
jump.
full beat. I ain't gonna lie, it changed me. It made me feel like I can do almost anything eventually. That's my favorite saying. Eventually.
Yeah. One thing that you said. One more thing. One more thing. I know I got y'all. One more thing. One thing that I heard you say was your pops, and that's something that I want to highlight, especially in people in our culture, our the melanated, the copper skin. Our pops. That's important, bro.
Yeah,
Talk about your pops, but talk about his influence and talk about how he helped you, how he helped mold you, how he helped keep you right here. Like work, man. Focus on that. Do that. Figure that out. Talk about his influence on you, bro. How he really helped you on your journey, this music journey, on your craft.
It was a lot of times like, you know, like that. Y'all know he was in the loft, like the little room,
Yep.
and like when everybody wouldn't be there, it was kind of like it would be time like he would come over my shoulder and just like tell me like the realistic side of it. You know what I'm saying? Because like when you with your friends and all that stuff, like all that different shows,
Yeah.
like you're in the fluff. That's what I call it. Like
Yeah.
you're in the fluff of like it sound good, the music loud, everything
Yeah.
good,
Like
everything
just
tastes
lick
good.
they're there, like
Yeah.
it's like sugary.
But
Like
he come in and be like, no, like the bass too loud. Like, you feel me though? But
Right.
some real shit. Like you finna break their speakers.
Yeah.
Like, you could do that. Like you feel me? If I was to send some of these songs that I was mixing back then to some of these bigger, higher pop, they wouldn't have took them without him.
Too
You feel
much.
me? Without the structure of it. You feel
Yeah.
me? So like he came in with like he'll give me that like the structure of how to even drop. Sometimes I don't even know I'm supposed to drop with titles and you feel me? I'm young. I'm 13. Like I'm just hearing music. I just want to show people. I'm texting people. I'm sending files. He told me, nah, don't send everybody your music. Don't share. You know the basics. You feel me?
Yeah, basics.
Don't just be handing out your work. Don't just be. I'm like, oh, okay, I got value. You feel me? You feel me? He showed me a lot of just the core things that I feel like a lot of these young cats be skipping right over. They fire. Young people be fire.
Yeah.
They got it. They just be skipping over the little like core things, and they're little things, but the most important things they be little.
Yeah.
They just the most important, in my opinion.
And you had that person in your life to really.
Yeah, he's
Shout out Big T. Shout out Unc T,
Yes,
man.
sir.
He's the reason that
Shout out
you
Unc
feel
T.
me, we even have that space too, like to like come and just try. You feel me? Try to rap. You feel me? Because like you really supposed to pay for that.
Yeah.
You're really supposed to pay for the experimental point. You feel me?
Facts.
That's not free.
Facts.
Like, a lot of that shit, that's why people be, you feel me, not having the time to do it. You feel me? They can't do what some people do. They don't have that. You feel
Yeah.
me? They don't have that time, those windows. You feel me? So that's all him for sure.
That's tough.
For sure.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Shout out Big T, man. He definitely took care of us. You know what I'm saying? Kept us right. With the snatch, with the vibe. you know,
Yes,
just
sir. With the knowledge,
With the knowledge.
The game.
With the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge is
the
key.
game.
And the sound too, like,
The sound.
he put me on the rock shit for real. Like, he put me on the, cause you feel me, you gonna do what your dad doing, like all the sons, like
Yeah.
what you playing?
Right.
You feel me? And he was playing some rock shit, he was playing different songs, and he not telling me what to listen to, you feel me? He not like, yeah, put these headphones on.
Yeah.
He just would play it, and I'm like, I like that song. Like, why them hi-hats like that? Why I feel like this? You feel me?
Yeah.
And it just turned into my own little thing. And I'll show him some stuff. I'll show him some dope stuff. Or some like, you know, like video game stuff. I'll be like, Dad, listen to this Assassin's Creed. Or like, yeah, that's tough. Like, what the fuck? Why are you hearing that? He used to say that, like, why are you so young hearing soundtracks?
Right.
You feel me? And he just would help me. He would guide that.
Man, that was You feel me?
That was it.
I mean, was it not organic? I mean, I don't know what else to say. You feel me?
That was one of them ones.
I appreciate you, bro. Come here. You know, you family, you my brother, man. Blood couldn't make us any closer. Same with you, my boy, 313. This was just another one of them vibes, man. Another one of them. Just another one. You feel me? One of many. You know what I'm saying? TOD, take us of our destiny. We going up. We taking hold of what we know and what God has given us, and we making it work. You know what I'm saying? So, man, D3, that boy, look out for him. He the next up, man. He here now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna find out soon. So, appreciate you coming with us, keeping it organic with us. My boy, D3, 313, it's your boy GB, man. All day, every day, man. That's what we do. It's an everyday thing. Love.
Yeah, I can't trust nobody that's the same. Everybody think I give a damn. I make money, then I watch it leave my hands. When they get hard, you gotta stick to the plan.